My name is Deborah Cox and I'm the Managing Director of Lagan Valley Scientific here in Northern Ireland. This is actually a culture of dollar spot, but you can't really see much on the plate at this time because it's immature. But if I let this incubate for a few weeks, it will start to look like this. So just because it looks non-threatening in this situation doesn't mean to say that it won't develop into something quite different as time goes on. I have two tests. One is just to check for nematode populations only. So this is perhaps where, in a case where you know that you have a plant parasitic nematode challenge, but you want to keep an eye on the levels so that you can optimize your treatments and also understand where the turf might be maybe performing poorly, or why it might explain why you're seeing some surface symptoms. Here we have some cysts. These are adult females of Heterodora. So this is a type of nematode which would normally be hatching over the spring period, but we don't always find them in the root zone. And so this is one reason why I look through the root systems to look for these adult females so that we can quantify them and be prepared for any challenges that might be coming up in the spring period. I also do an investigate plant health decline, which is a little bit more of a robust service, which looks at plant parasitic nematodes plus fungi, which might be active on the sward. It looks at insect pests, basically anything biological that might help explain the plant health decline. So one interesting thing which I have been finding is dollar spot. So here is a mature culture of dollar spot. This is what it looks like after several weeks of incubation. But what's really interesting is that while we have dollar spot, that can be the initiator for other weak pathogens like Fusarium. So these two can actually be found simultaneously at the same position, just one after another. So this is what we know as disease succession. And so sometimes we need to incubate our cores for quite some time to understand the complexities of the fungi that are involved in plant health decline. Probably the most prevalent of the turf challenges that I see is actually from root knot nematodes still to this day. They're polyphagous, meaning that they infect a wide range of hosts, and you can find them across multiple climates in different countries, different continents, so they're fairly ubiquitous, but they really can affect creeping bentgrass in particular. And so one of the reasons why I'm quite interested to work on creeping bentgrass is to try and understand how it can become more resilient over time.